Hi, this is Ankur here. I welcome you all to my YouTube channel, Technical Analysis The Unbiased View. Today, we'll discuss a stock called ACC. Why? Because ACC has been in an uptrend since the stock made a COVID low, which was on 26th of March 2020. The stock has been in an uptrend continuously till 9th of April 2021, and as you can see, there is a parallel channel in the stock. So the uptrend is divided into two parts. The first part of the uptrend lies in this part of the channel, and the second part of the uptrend lies in this part of the channel. So overall, the range of the uptrend is from this line to this line, but in that also it has created a two channel. Now, reason discussing ACC today. See, there are a lot of stocks in Nifty 50, or you move ahead towards Nifty FNO, right? And if you move further ahead, then you will find, couple of thousand stock more than that in cash. The purpose of technical analysis and daily research is that where we can find a good opportunity which can give us a good risk reward ratio, or which signals us a good entry point, or which stock allows us to understand, right? A lot of stocks, the chart is as such that it is very difficult sometimes, to make the call out of it, or to understand what stocks want to, how the stocks will behave further. So that is a reason every time we'll have to wait for the right opportunity, keep watching, keep tracking the stock, and see where we'll get a good signal. We need to identify the areas. So ACC is corrected almost 12% from its life high, right? Now ACC is in a very good range. What is a good range for a trader or investor? Where it is, where the stock, sorry, the support and resistance is clearly defined, right? There is some price action, and there are some patterns in the candle, which allows us to understand that this is the support, this is the resistance, this is the channel. In this channel, I have already posted 4 videos. It is just the beginning of my channel, and I'm only discussing patterns, candlesticks, and trend. I'm not involving any other tool like Ichimoku or RSI or Wave or Fan Principle. I don't want to complicate things as of now. In the beginning of the channel, slowly I'll teach those tools also, how to have a multiple analysis, how to have a multiple uh, methodology or mindset to judge the stock. But I guess the chart pattern and the trend line and the candlesticks are more than good enough to give us the good entry points. So coming to the ACC, since the stock has corrected 12% from highs, it has created a good support from the lows of 1782, right? And why 1782? Because if you go back and you see, this 1782 is a support and resistance band for the stock. Similarly, if you move ahead on the upper range of the 1782, you see that there is a support come resistance at 1813, and stock closed yesterday exactly on, I would say, 1813. It's like 100 and it's like 1812.90, but we can say it 1813, right? Now since the stock started correcting himself from the beginning, it created another parallel channel, right? And so far, after the correction, The stock is in a downtrend since 9th of April and it is in the lower band of the channel. Now, what is significant here? The significant point here is this intersection point. This intersection point. See, any stock, if you get an intersection point between a trend or a horizontal support and resistance, those areas becomes very, very critical. And if you get an additional support or additional filter to those areas by VWAP, by moving averages, or by fan or wave, those areas become most potential, and these are the movements which can give you a reward of 5 to 10 to 15% in a very small span. You don't have to wait for a 2 months or 6 months to earn that kind of a percentage in a stock. So these areas are very, very important whenever they occur. Now, as we can see in ACC has couple of intersection points. One intersection point is this, another intersection point is this, and the third intersection point it will create in the future, which is this. Another intersection point is this, and another intersection point is this. The moment stocks breach the intersection point, the velocity of trend, whether up or down, it accelerates. 90% in chances it will accelerate, right? So the stock has closed on 1813. Once again, let me just delete the mark. So let me keep the chart very clean, right? So now it is in the range. What is the range? The range is between 1860 to 1782. And in that we have one more filter, one more band, which is 1813. So 1860 as of now is reacting as a resistance for the stock, correct? 1813 is reacting as a support for the stock. Similarly, 1782 is also reacting as a support for the stock. In case, in case, being an unbiased channel, I always discuss two moves, not only one move, either upside or downside. Right here, we'll talk about the sideways move also. In case if ACC breaks out this intersection point 1860, single day we can get 1895, which is this level, right? Or max to max 2 days, right? So that 35 point will accelerate immediately in case it breaks out that. Now, in case in the weakness of the market, right? Weakness is there in the market, but what stock is behaving, what stock is relying, where stock is taking the support, where stock is taking the channel, that is more significant. So if in the weakness of the market ACC breaches this intersection point, then there could be another long deep cut in the stock which will take it to 1690, right? So the range, a bigger range for the stock is 1860 is the resistance, 1782 is the support. In between 1860 is the resistance, 1813 is support, right? Tomorrow, if it's open above 1813, it doesn't go below 1813, so resistance is 1860, right? If it is opening in between somewhere, then have a alert crossing 1860 above and crossing 1812 below, right? See 5 minutes, see how it is behaving, see 15-minute candle, and if it is not breaching it that low, right, if it is taking a turn from the below, then long, right? Similarly, if it is taking the resistance, see 15 minutes chart, and if it is rejecting himself from 1860, then short. So that is the range for tomorrow, right? Or for the week, I would say. So this is a stock for the week for me. This is a stock for the week for me because I have a clear cut level, right? If it breaks down 1782, I have a clear cut level in front of me which is 1690, right? The bigger range, the support and resistance for me is 1860. The down support I have is 1812, 1882. In case market outperforms, right? If Nifty goes above, uh, if it Nifty doesn't cross below 14270, which I have said in my previous video also. So until and unless Nifty is closing above 14270, there is no weakness, right? There's no further weakness. In my previous video also explained that if Nifty slips below 14,000, then it will go till 14,787. So if Nifty is holding on to, and there are sectors which will come in, save Nifty, right? One day auto will run, one day pharma will run, one day maybe cement or steel commodities will run. So we never know. So the consolidation range for this week also for ACC is 1860 to 1782. Now, just to show you, I have to put two filters. I'll put 21 days EMA and 60 EMA. Now see how fantastically it is allowing us to have a weekly view, because the stock is taking the resistance of 21 EMA, which is 1860, which is exactly the level of our band, and stock is taking the support of 1807, and we have a support of 1813 in the band, right? So with respect to the EMAs also, we have a range of 1860 to 187. With respect to the band, we have a range of 1812 to 1860. So it's a very good stock to trade whole week, right? You can continue trading from Monday to Friday. Each day you can square off, and next day again you can trade only in ACC, and Monday to Friday you can do until and unless it closes above 1860 or it breaks down below 1782. Then I'll make a video on that day and we'll decide to go for a long or short, because that will give a very accelerated move in a single day. 5% 6% kind of a move we can expect. So with when this after this up channel, there is a downtrend channel. From the highs it corrected around 12%. It is in the lower channel of the downtrend channel. So if it breaks this intersection point, the target is 1690. Otherwise, if stocks want to behave sideways, if market also going little sideways, 1860 to 1782 is the weekly range. Aram se trade. It's a good risk reward ratio. You know where is the rejection, you know where is the support. Beautifully we can trade. And if stocks takes the support from this intersection point and continues making higher lows, right? So then take this as a stop loss, 1813, and keep following this channel, this particular channel. And then if stocks breaks this intersection point, then 1895 is the target. ये intersection point, ये वाला point 1860 को जब काटेगा, ठीक है? So this intersection point is occurring at 1860 band. So this is a very significant intersection point, right? Similarly, this intersection point is a make or break for the stock. I'll not discuss as of now, because there is a lot of journey which is happen. Just to educate you, if in case, God forbid, stocks breaks this intersection point, then the journey is pretty, bad. So we'll not go into that zone right now. Let's take it step by step. So it's a beautiful stock with a beautiful trend lines and a beautiful channel, right? It is giving us a very clear cut results and levels to trade. So this is a stock for the week for me, and I would urge all of you to note down those levels. And if it is a breakout, wait for 15-minute candle and see what kind of price action is happening, right? If there is a good price action and stock is closing above that level, right, on a closing basis, or if you want to trade the breakout, wait for that day, let it close above 1860, and next day you take a trade, right? You can do that also. 1860 being a stop loss. So it's a good stock. It's a stock for the week, right? Note down the levels and enjoy the trade. Thank you. Keep watching Technical Analysis, the unbiased view. This is Ankur Singh. Bye bye.